My kung fu. Yeah, yeah, ha.
Alright guys, it's Fresh for Real. I'm back with another fighter video, and this one is going to be short and sweet. It's about maximizing your fighter DPS. So I'm going to start with your stances. You have Valiant stance, which is attacking from the front, you get a bonus damage, and you have Wise stance, which is attacking from the rear. I went with Valiant stance just because most of the enemies in this game are gonna, like, especially if they're targeting you, they're gonna face you. If you're doing a lot of damage, they're gonna face you. So it works for me. Regardless, either way, as long as you're following the guidelines of the skill, you're gonna get extra damage. So if you have Valiant stance, face the front. If you have Wise stance, be on the back. Secondly, always keep your focus gauge full, not at 2, not at 1, but at 3. And you're going to do that by either double jumping or jumping once and doing your weapon action, or yeah, those are the or you could do 2 weapon actions back to back. But that keeps you in the air, and that'll help you with keeping your crits and your damage super high. If you're worried about falling back down, you can always use Raging Waltz to target an enemy or a part on the boss. And the end of Raging Waltz, that was that move you just saw, that dash. It gets you extra height in the air, and from there you could just do your weapon action and keep yourself in the air to keep your focus high. Another tip, you are going to want to switch between your photon arts. I personally spam them, and I think that all Twin Dagger fighters should spam their photon arts, but you need to spam different ones. You can do it back to back, whatever works for you. You can do perfect attacks in between, but make sure you're using different photon arts, because fighters get crazy damage from using different ones, different techniques. It's in the skill tree, I forget it, but it's like perfect attack technique, something like that. This fight with these two dudes, I'm sorry, I gotta take a break. This fight with these two dudes was amazing. The numbers I was putting up were just like stupid. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I took Big Boy to like Wendy's and got him like the all you can eat special. But as you can see, I started out behind one of them, and I did my weapon action to try to get around to the front of them, just so I could do, and you see the increase in damage right there from 20,000 to 45,000. It may not always be an increase that size, but it'll be an increase that you can actually see. So that's about it. Attacking from the front of the rear based on your stance. Using different PAs as perfect attacks, but different ones if you're spamming them, and always stand in the air and keeping your focus gauge full. That is going to make you excellent. Always remember to use your weapon action. If you're a fighter with Twin Dagger and you're not using your weapon action, I feel bad for you, because it is love, it is magic, and it helps out so much. Anyway guys, I hope you take away something great from this video. To all my fighters out there, y'all my dudes. And let's keep getting it. Shout out to my man Yinko. We did start a new dojo. We did start a new alliance. It's called Dojo Fam. Hit us up in the comments below. Shout out to him. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to join or if you want to play together. All right, it's Fresh for Real. I'm out. Peace.